Today, we're gonna transform this area of the garden into this. All right, everybody, last week we showed you our plan to redo a section of Mitchell's garden to make it more productive for next year. And we've done it, guys. It's time to walk you through and give you a tour of the full changed area. So last week, we went ahead, marked out the beds in the snow. We've ordered those beds to the measurements, the specific size that we need, and here they are now. So here's a little video of us putting these beds together. They went together pretty easy. We did one as a test run. That one took us about 15 minutes, just getting the hang of exactly how these are assembled. And then we were able to put these together pretty quickly, between 5 and 10 minutes a bed. So it was really satisfying, especially in this time lapse, to see them go up so quickly. All the tools you're gonna need to build this are a screwdriver and a pair of pliers. A drill would help as well. There are some nuts and bolts that need to be tightened quite tight to make sure that these beds are nice and stable. If you'd like to buy the same beds that we used in this video today, they are available on Amazon, and we have links in the description. As a reminder, they're 1 foot high, 2 foot by 10 foot, or 2 foot by 8 foot. And if you click those links in the description, they will bring us to the Amazon affiliate page, and it's one of the best ways to support the channel. Then we staked these beds in place, and that's it. So let's take a look at this one first. If you remember, right next to the fig tree here, we have our 2 by 8 foot bed. Here it is, it's ready to go. In between each of the beds, you can see we've laid down a nice brown mulch, and underneath we have a extra robust weed barrier to make sure that no weeds come up, makes it easy to care for. And of course, those are just around the beds, not inside. Now, right below where Mitchell's standing, you can see we have the brick layered kind of border around this one. All these in-ground beds today we've tilled up, making sure that they're ready and vital to plant out everything in there. And we couldn't be happier with how it turned out. Now let's talk about the layout that we chose. We wanted to get these beds close together, but you can see the large difference in the path size that we have here. The main path right in between the bricks and the beds, this is where we're gonna bring our big tools in. And then those smaller paths that you see, those are just for us to walk down and tend to the garden. So this is what this area looked like just a week ago. Check it out, covered in snow. This is what inspired us to start planning our spring garden. We actually went through and drew out all of our plans in the snow, and here's what it looked like today. Totally melted, but at least now we have an idea of what we were doing. And once we had that idea, we were able to execute it. Here it is, our idea come to life. So let's take a little bit of a closer look at each bed. In the middle here, we originally planned on only having 3 10 foot by 2 foot beds, but we found that we have a little extra room. So we went ahead and knocked out 4 of these bad boys. So here we go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 foot by 10 foot beds. And here they are. This is where the main planting is gonna go in this area. And then with our tiller still, which you can see here in the background, we've went ahead and got our main in-ground bed for this area done as well. If you remember, pumpkins and watermelons are going here. Tall things in the beds for the summer, shorter things like lettuce, kale, and leafy greens for the spring. And guys, we have a surprise for you. This bed right here is yours. We want to hear in the comments what you'd like to see planted in this bed right here. And the top voted comment, we will plant out whatever you guys want. Make sure it's something you can eat, a veggie, herb, something like that, a fruit, and make sure that it works in our Zone 7 garden. Other than that, free reign. You can make it whatever you'd like. In this bed right here, this is for you guys. So leave in the comments what you'd like to see. As we continue, what's left to do? We need to fill each of these beds with a mix of homemade compost and some highly nutritious bag soil. We're gonna be going to Home Depot, Lowe's, and a few other big box stores and doing a shop with me where we look through all the selection that they have of plants, of seeds, of soil. And we're gonna give you guys a rundown of what we think is the best thing to use in your garden so that you can grow just like we're going to in this area. So if you guys enjoyed, leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe. We hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you next time where we'll be filling up these beds and maybe even planting them out. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed, and as always, happy cultivating.